Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Mrs. English Studio. I'm your host, Jessica, and today we have a wonderful guest with us, Sam, an English teacher who specializes in communication and media English. Hi, Sam. Welcome to the show.
Hi, Jessica. Hi, everyone listening today. I'm excited to be here and talk about one of my favorite topics, how to talk about the news in English.
Yes, many English learners read or watch the news, but when they want to talk about it, they don't know the right vocabulary or sentences. Today we'll teach you simple and useful expressions so you can confidently discuss news in English. Sam, why is talking about news important for English learners?
Great question. Talking about the news helps you improve vocabulary, understand real-life English, and stay informed. News uses everyday language, but also introduces new phrases and structures.
Exactly, and news topics are everywhere: social media, YouTube, TV, podcasts. So, learning how to talk about it makes conversations easier.
Plus, it helps you connect with people. Everyone talks about what's happening in the world.
Let's start with some simple sentences learners can use to begin a conversation about the news.
Yes. Here are a few easy examples. Did you hear about? I read an article about. I saw something interesting on the news today. There was a report about.
These are great starters. For example, did you hear about the new technology project? Or, I saw a news story about climate change yesterday.
Exactly. Simple, clear, and natural.
Now let's teach some important vocabulary words learners need.
Sure. Here are some key ones. Headline: the title of the news story. Breaking news: very important news happening right now. Report: a detailed news story. Source: where the information comes from. Update: new information.
And here are some useful verbs. Announced, reported, investigated, confirmed, revealed. For example, the government announced a new plan. The news confirmed the date of the event.
These verbs make your English sound more advanced but are still very easy to use.
When talking about news, people usually share opinions too. So let's teach some safe and simple opinion phrases.
Good idea. You can use I think. In my opinion. It seems like. From what I understand. I'm not sure, but.
Yes. And here's an example conversation. I read about the new space mission. Really, I think it's exciting.
Or, it seems like the weather is getting worse this week. In my opinion, people should be more prepared.
Perfect, clear and friendly expressions. Summarizing news can feel difficult, but there's an easy structure learners can use.
Yes. I call it the 3-step news summary. 1. What happened? 2. Where and when? 3. Why is it important?
Let's try an example. There was a big storm yesterday in Florida. Many flights were canceled. It's important because thousands of people were affected.
Excellent. Simple English but clear information.
Let's do a short role play to show how professionals talk about news naturally.
Sounds good. Let's start.
Did you hear about the new electric car announcement?
Yes, I saw the headline this morning. It seems like the company revealed a faster model. I think it's
From
great.
what I understand, it will be cheaper too. Really?
That's good news. I read a report saying it might reduce pollution.
See? Simple, natural, and very easy to learn. Before we finish, let's quickly recap what we learned today.
Sure. Hasha how to start talking about the news. Hasha useful vocabulary like headline, report, update. Hasha how to give your opinion. Hasha simple ways to summarize the news. Hash practice conversation examples.
Talking about news in English doesn't have to be complicated. Use short sentences, simple phrases, and don't worry about being perfect.
Exactly. Just practice a little every day.
Thank you so much for listening to today's episode of Mrs. English Studio. And thank you, Sam, for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
It was fun. If you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends who are learning English. See you in the next episode. Bye, everyone.